As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. I said, ooh-rama-doo-rama-da. Wait for the daddy-o, wait for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Good morning. It is day 4. Today we go back. Hopefully epoxy has been hardened and our boat did burn down. As you hear, we woke up with that bloody rooster. I'm still a little sleepy. Waking up, did made a coffee. Doesn't taste great, but it wakes you up. Try to wake up and get ready for the bike ride.
Good night.
Good night. Go back to bed.
All right, here we go. See, we're picked up from yesterday. Guys have already jumped on everything here this morning right off the bat. They got primer on the stainless steel shoe, the cutlass bearing housing, propeller, and the rudder shaft right there, all primed. Looks good. They're going around checking for spots they missed, hitting them. Do a little filler, a little fairing compound. Looks like TJ found the garboard plug. Helen found it too, but it was for a different boat. So we're gonna use the one that fits this hole. Thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
You're worth your weight in gold, brother, or brass at least.
I just seen it laying down and I'm like, well, wait a minute, that's, you know.
Better check. So we got it all cleaned up, the wire brush, and now we're gonna Teflon tape it real quick and get it in there.
Got everything puttied. I hit it with the heat gun, so we'll be able to sand it. Put the rest of the paint on it. Should be good. Awesome. Made it nice and hot, so she's
How did you move those?
one at a time. I move this one, then I go over and move the other side, then I move the other one.
So it's fine, nothing happens when you just move one?
No.
This allows water to drip from the bilge. The only problem is it's allowing water to drip from the bilge. And the guy's got a paint here, so we're gonna get this water out of the way by putting this sucker back in. Great to have a garboard plug like we had on the Hokahay. Anytime you're on the hard, you just take it out, and that way your boat's never gonna get messed up.
Funny that we had already garboard plug in this boat.
Yeah.
Must be a good thing.
It's a good move on for a previous owner. She's in and ready to paint. Let's get going on with that fairing for our forward-facing sonar.
Since we have no water on the boat, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Clean it up as best as I can. Nice. In the future we try to be more civilized. Going to wash the skillet. This is how we wash our dishes with the garden hose. Skillet is clean and I'm making quick breakfast. I'm making pancakes. I don't have a specific recipe. 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, boom, little bit of sugar and pinch of salt. Okay, dry ingredients are there. I'm gonna do the milk, 2 eggs. Some people add some lemon zest if you want more like this sourly flavor. Mix it now all together. This is gonna be fluffy breakfast pancakes. Add some blueberries. So it's gonna be super delicious. I've never done blueberry pancakes before. Dad! You can taste it and say if it's delicious.
Love to taste it, but I don't know if it's gonna be delicious or not.
Our friend from last marina brought us pure maple syrup, so we're gonna test it out.
Well, he said he makes it himself in his backyard.
Yeah?
From his own trees.
Wow, nice packaging. Yeah, it looks
good.
done.
Now that's a real cake.
Sugar. I'm so hungry, my hands are shaking.
I think you should eat it, and you tell me what you think.
Yeah, it's my very first one. I never
To
done
eat
it
or
before.
to make it, right?
Yeah. Should I do it?
Do it. Do it.
Ooh! Somehow I got the energy.
Why? Is there sugar and syrup?
I know we're not on the sea, but I think we deserve a little treat in the morning. You want to taste it?
Yes.
Can't believe you made pancakes. Oh, sweet.
Oh, where did the energy came from?
Where did sugar come from?
Anytime.
Keep going. Pancakes and maple syrup. Can't go wrong with that.
Is it like a traditional American breakfast?
Oh yeah.
Classic Americana. Oh yeah.
Helen, think you've outdone yourself on this one. This one's going straight to number 1.
Number 1,
Straight to number 1. Just saying.
12 points to Estonia.
All the way to 12.
So I just talked with PJ and Martin, the mechanic here. He's a guru of such things, and he gave me some good tips on my first through hull installation. And we're going to go ahead and put this right in. Check this out. You bring in a jack to get pressure, and you squeeze it up in there with the jack, and then you go up inside and just tighten it down with the nut. It makes it a one-man job. And in a shipyard, turning stuff into a one-man job is very important. Right, this is TJ's tip of the day. A dirty old 2x4. Watch this. It keeps our fairing square to the bottom of the boat. Okay, so here we go. It was confirmed by Martin that you fill everything up.
You have to push harder.
Tommy Shaw, he's a singer in a rock and roll band. Nice.
Live.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's got a great voice.
Yeah.
It was nice when you got a band when everybody sings, like the Eagles, Crosby, Stills and Nash. They all sang.
How about any other?
I got a lot of goo on here, and here we go. I got a feeling it's going to make a mess no matter what we do here, so. And we'll just wipe up the mess later.
Yeah.
I think I want to have it where it meets the hull, so.
Yeah, I think that's brilliant. Not brilliant, but pretty good.
It's going to work.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's going to work.
It's your first forward-facing sonar.
That's a lot
so.
of goo. Yeah. That's my first forward-facing sonar, so.
Oh, look at that.
You got 4 inches of clearance.
There you go, burning up gas, running around town in that.
Wow.
I hope it's straight.
We got the forward-facing sonar in. Now we're gonna go inside and put the nut on. What do you think how it's going, Ted?
It's really going great.
After this project is over, we can start fixing our deadwood, which is
Finishing it.
which is another pretty big project. And then we are ready to launch tomorrow. I can't even believe that we are going that fast. And we found a little cove, but we are not sure how safe it is. We just arrived to Riverside Park for a scout. Here is the dinghy dock, and here is a little cove. They say it is pretty nice cove, very calm, and Friday there is a little front coming in, so I don't want to be on the sea with the broken steerage. So on the front coming in, it is pretty crowded, and there is a sunken ship that thinks it's not that safe. Because of the other derelict boaters. Why do you think that?
Yeah, you gotta always watch out for those other derelict boaters. Not these, the other ones are the ones you gotta worry about.
It's going in.
You know, it's supposed to fill up all these gaps too.
Why we need forward-facing sonar then?
Well, no one really needs forward-facing sonar, but can you imagine knowing what the depth of the water is 8 times your depth in front of you? Guess what? It means you don't have to run aground or hit a reef.
If you watch the sonar.
If you watch your sonar.
Knot is on and it looks pretty damn good. Is it good?
Yeah.
Now Dad goes downstairs and wipes it off, and soon we can rig it all together. Is
Right.
it facing forward?
It is.
If it's forward facing sonar, it should face forward, right?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the job?
It's going all right. Think it's all right?
Yeah, I think it's alright. Now we have forward facing sonar, guys. Wee-haw!
All right, a little wipe up, a little bottom paint, and we're off to the race. Reefs and coral, get out of my way. Just gonna make sure it still looks good.
It's good?
It's good. Wow. Great job, man. Thank you. You happy?
No, okay. Whole different boat. Of course, it has to be wet.
Wow. That. Bottom paint is almost done. We have to lift the boat up and then they can paint the keel.
Wow.
Let's soak up the happy moment. Our bottom job is done.
I'm really glad we went with the high water line and no boot stripe. You know what? Our bottom paint is our boot stripe. It's a working boat, and that's how we're going to treat it. Rugged and tough and ready to roll.
Now I do something what I really love, and it's not drinking. I made a beautiful, simple pasta bolognese. I truly love cooking. Let me have a taste. Oh yeah, it might be a little bit hot. I prefer to cook my pasta al dente, so it has a little tooth. Wow, this is so good. My trick is I add a carrot. When you cook the carrot, it gonna turn into the starch and it gives like sugary, this little sweet flavor. Let's see what Dad is doing and let's ask him to come to the lunch with us. Dad, the lunch is ready. How is this going for you? Wow, you look rough.
I gotta keep going right now. I'm trying to get the stuffing box aligned with the new bulkhead. I'm about to dry fit everything.
Can I see? Wow, it is already aligned.
Well, it's not. I need it to be pretty damn perfect.
Yeah,
So
it has to be straight 90 degrees.
the main thing is it can't rub. I'm trying to find a way to get it to hold its alignment.
The food is ready. I think it might be one of my best.
Oh my god. I can't eat right now. I'm gonna lose all my energy. I gotta just keep going here, at least until this is aligned. I will eat in a little
Oh
while.
my god, your nose is dripping.
It's pretty hot and heavy back.
Oh my god. Okay. So it's gonna be only me enjoying this beautiful pasta. After it's done, I'm gonna go and help Ted. Wow, another kick-ass day. You gotta love when the plan comes together.
You know what they say. Get up early, work hard all day, and right before the last minute, everything starts to work. But you gotta get there all day long. Hallelujah. The bilge is painted. Who in a million years would have thought we'd actually paint the bilge? And it actually blends in really nice, honestly. It looks like it never even happened. I'm just saying. Nobody's asking, but I'm saying.
Not saying, but I'm saying.
It's like it never even happened.
You already put the heater on for tomorrow.
Yep, we're blowing hot air, just like last night.
The funny thing is that the cold front is coming in, so tomorrow we have a hard day coming on, but we have to think what we're gonna do after the lunch. So I'm gonna talk with the shipyard guys. It's better that I talk, not
They're like Helen. They're a little tiny bit over talking
Wonder
with
why.
me, but I'm just saying, Helen got a special way with the guys. You know, they speak the same language, and it always ends up being a little better off for the team. So she'll make a meeting, and then, you know, they'll see things the way she sees things, and this is how things will go.
Oh,
Just
how you
saying.
doing?
Anyway,
We're doing this. We are doing this.
we're on a 5-minute countdown until they start honking down at the gate. So anyway, tomorrow's another day. It's the last day,
Cheers to ya.
and I knew we'd make it.
Cheers to ya.
Now we know. Have a little pour wine. Just saying.
Well, I am awake. Good morning. Today is the last day on the hard. We're gonna take our bikes and we're gonna get back to the hole-up place and finish up our deadwood project. Maybe even put underwater lights today, and hopefully we're gonna be ready for the launch.
Wow, that's a thick boat. Just drilling a hole for an underwater light. We're gonna have one on each side. It's quick. It's gonna take a half hour to install them. Deadwood repair is complete. The bilge paint is dry. It's really, really hard and nice, and it's going to be waterproof and looking good. Yeah, it blends right into the boat. The bilge repair also, because we had a leaky bilge down there at the toe of that area. Now it's all coved in and poured with solid fiberglass and resin, tons of it. You might notice I have cardboard there to help me center the fitting around the shaft, and I'll have to dry fit it with that, and then I'll take that away, and I'll take off that protective masking tape as well. Well, we have to center the shaft inside the fitting because we don't want the shaft to touch the fitting. That's, you know, going to increase a lot of problems. So
Then your utmost important task is to
alignment.
alignment.
Yeah. So that's what we're fiddling with right now. So, but first we're going to quick get these in case it starts raining. We want to have the outside work done. Except for the, we still have to take a nut, we have to tighten up the propeller and put a
We have a
zig.
couple of things to do.
Yeah, so
on the launch
we're going
day.
to keep going fast. Fast, fast, fast.
Okay.
I've got the stuffing box aligned, and the lag bolts are all dry fitted for good fit, tight fit and angle. Fully prepared, waiting for marine adhesive, our new deadwood. There's the bolts sitting on top. Those are 1/2 inch by 2 inch lag bolts, 3/16 stainless. They're waiting to get put in, and it's looking really good and strong. I'm feeling really good about it. It's going to be tight and dry, and that will be an end of a really big worry for everybody on board. So let's go sailing.
What's up, bud?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Great! little wet, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty soaked already. Soaked already.
They put the glue. This is what we used, 4200.
We're gooed up and we're ready to put this sucker together once and for all. God bless us. May this keep our ship safe. Try to get everything landed. That's landed.
Tell us about that little trick you did for the bolt holes.
So after I dry fitted the bolt holes, got them all working, had them deep enough, everything was threading, I took some really nice thick from woven fiberglass. I took like 1-inch pieces of woven, just the little matchsticks of woven, and put it in the holes to give them that extra bite for this final installation. And plus I shot 4200 into the holes under pressure, and that's given us a good hard bite to squeeze into this adhesive.
And now it's the strongest point in the bilge.
Yeah. I got one nut, it's blind, I can't see it. All right, I just took the mirror, I went all around and checked that I had a nice bead of caulk all around, and I do. Underneath and on the blind side is all coved in real nice. I did it by hand in the blind and smoothed in the sealant, and now it's just in there like a champ. It's curing, maybe 3 or 4 hours, and we get put in the water. Now we're gonna go put on some underwater lights, hopefully we catch some fish. This might not be very yachty, but we are gonna put in underwater lights. We got them at West Marine for $19.99 each. They were on the sale table, or a little shelf they have where they put everything on sale, put a special sticker on it. Here they are. Why not? You know, if we got to check something down here with the propeller or the rudder, you know, get some light in the area, and also we're thinking it could be good for night fishing.
The cold front is coming in, so the yard was meeting us halfway, and today we're gonna launch the boat.
And the screw broke off.
The screw broke off, and we're gonna launch today, and we can stay in here until Sunday around 1 p.m. is the high tide. We're gonna get some water, stove everything on the boat, and get ready for the passage back to finish up the boat completely. We have to check some chain blades and rigging, and our sails are collapsing. Mizzenmast gooseneck is broken, this has to be welded, and so on and on and on, and of course the steering is broken. So before we're gonna make a bigger passage, we have to fix all those things, and then we can go safely on our way.
Wow, this boat is hard. That way this prop can move forward if it needs to. Clean that up real good. You want to make sure that this does not get key bound.
Should it be
The key needs to be clean and free in there.
Yeah. Get this. If you guys can get this loose,
Yep.
we can slide it up. All
Okay,
right?
great.
We want clearance so we can make sure that just get a little sandpaper and just clean up your hub, clean up that.
You got brass wire brush.
Take a wire brush onto your threads. Take a little sandpaper on the inside of here. And like I said, clean your key up with a wire brush.
Okay.
Clean
these up internally with the wire brush. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to cut this zinc off because it's blocking the forward movement of the propeller, and the fasteners are shot. You got to avoid the dreaded key lock. Your key and your keyway have to be clean and smooth. No more key lock.
We had a little wiggle there before in the propeller, so now that is tightening it up.
Alright, Chrissy, you're going to love it when a plan comes together! Woohoo! Let's get her in the water and see what happens.
It's Friday, everything came together, and now we're gonna put Liberty on the water.
Thanks for watching. If you like, comment. And please subscribe. We're a new channel. Every subscription counts. Thank you so much.
And we look forward to seeing you on the next show. Sailing Liberty.
Arr, why, arr. Charge, you scallywags.
Aye, Captain.
Like any great adventure, it begins with a girl and a sword. Before you know it, the tail twists into a t-shirt.
Hey, click in the link below in description box and get one of our shirts.
Buy now and join the adventure.